Hey, so I bet you're wondering where I am and where my skin is. I have no idea where my skin is. I don't know what happened. But this is my single player world that I've had for, well, what, 4 or 5 years? I started in 1.2.4, I think. There's a reason I'm showing you this. Because in the other world, the world we're recording, I am planning on creating my first house. It's so ugly. But it's cozy, sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try to recreate this only with better detail and more thought put into it, because this is like the first thing I ever created. But that's why I'm showing you this. And I mean, while we're here, I might as well give you a tour of my single player world. So, this is my first house, like I've said before. I designed this on multiple worlds because I was just so bad at designing. I added a creeper defense system, which was super duper high tech redstone. My auto brewery, which is also very high tech. I don't know what these cakes are here for. Music disc collection. Magic box. Actually, I have no room for this, so that's going to play. But this is a junk chest I've been meaning to remove. This is junk. This is junk. This is my loot chest. Are you ready? All this stuff is collected legit. And I know what you're thinking, I don't have that much gold, I don't have that much iron. Well, actually I have 9 stacks of iron blocks, and 4 stacks of gold blocks, all legit without farms. They're used on, I have a beacon here, I have a beacon in the Nether, and I have a beacon somewhere else in the overworld, the mining operation area. That's where that went. So, right over here we have the dragon egg. What? Get out of my inventory. We have the dragon egg. I so happy when I first defeated the dragon for the first time on survival that I put this here. Junk chests. Downstairs we have my very small and compact nether portal. I don't know what's going on there. My enchantment area. And some farms back there, We have farms in between the sugarcane. Back here. My inner chest. I have 6 ender crystals, wither stuff, more diamonds. My main food supply before I made the cow farm. The cow farm. Through this area is my first chest room that I made. It's just full of basically junk. Yeah, junk tools, junk. Here's my name tag collection. Saddles. Oh, let me show you this. Before they added golden apples in chests, before they added these types of golden apples in chests, there were these, and they were a lot more rare, and that's the golden apple I found in the chest. Moving on from the chest room, we have my tree farm. This shoots out bone meal. I can activate this. It just shoots out bone meal and grows a tree. I chop it down. Automatic sugarcane farm. We have my super duper. I'll show you how this works. Basically, it's a super food maker thingy. Yeah, super annoying. And out here we have my pumpkin farm, automatic pumpkin farm, my manual pumpkin farm. Then down here is where most of my base is. So we have the main hub area. This leads off into a smeltery room. Auto smelt. I didn't make it drop out because I like collecting XP. Just junk chests there. Down here we have, this is nothing. It's just like I said, it's a failed attempt at a brewery. We'll get at later. But up here we have the sheep farm, chicken. I can't think. Peaceful creatures. We have the chicken farm and the sheep farm. Back here is a nether wart farm. You just go over here and then you replant, and then yeah. I think my automatic chicken farm is actually broken at the moment. And this is collects eggs. It goes on for a while, collects eggs. Up here is nothing, I never finished that. Down here is the cow farm. Down here, we have my first and last and only supercharged creeper that I found. Got struck by lightning. I captured it. There's an ender crystal back there. Gotta be careful not to shoot. Back here, this way we have another enchantment room and a great view of the main cave area. We'll get at that later. Back at the door, down these steps, we have... Ow. We have a little, like, walk-through garden area. Vines. Another automated sugarcane farm. This is the brewery, the fixed attempt at the brewery. So basically I just drop potions in here, put whatever ingredients I want, and they automatically brew out. It automatically brews potions and puts them in these chests. And if you know anything about redstone, you can kind of figure out how this works by looking at it. Designed it myself. Up here, we have an elevator, which may not work in this version. There we go. No. It doesn't seem like it's going to work in this version. No. Okay, so we can't take the elevator, but it used to work in a version. Back at the door on the opposite side. Down here we have that's just a mob grinder. The mobs spawn above and fall down, and I collect their loot. Here's the first smeltery I made. Here's the second chest room I made, which actually has all my decent stuff in it. Somewhere. In these. No, in this. Yeah. The stuff from the farms and stuff. There's like 3 chest fulls of loot from there. And this way we have... I actually forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so here's a little bridge area. Here's my underground village. I love this place. Hey, there's still a villager alive, too. So there's that. This way is whenever the magma blocks first came out, I just made a little small lava area. And then this way we have just a little walk-through nature thing. Waterfalls, vines, stalagmites, trees, got it all. And it just dead ends here because I never finished it. But at the bottom, we have another underground enchanting room. This is probably my favorite enchanting room ever. I love the look of it. I love that. And from this angle right here, I love that. Anyway, moving on, back out of this room. So back out of that room, we have my Enderman. He's sitting in a minecart, and he's named with a name tag. This is the fishing area. This is a hopper underneath here. You just drop your fish you collect in the bucket, and it goes in this thing. Nice, peaceful area for fishing, right here. Now, here, my beacon's down there, if I wanted to tweak it. This used to have a squid. Oh, it does have a squid in it. It has a squid in it. There's a light fixture thing. Off and on lights. Here's my diamond zombie baby pigman. Here's my 3rd underground village, I believe. Which has like my mending and my looting and stuff. It's actually the good ones. Here's where the elevator was. The top of it. And you may hear some doors going on underneath here. This goes to the slime farm. I have a slime farm. This is the... Sorry for going so fast, but I don't want this to be too long. This is my 2nd village. Or actually, this is my 3rd. The last one was my 2nd. It's another village. Down here, yeah, recording stopped. Down here we have a ghast that I spent like 3 hours trying to get from the Nether to the overworld. That was a pain. And I think that's it for this area. So up here, back here, up here is just a small tree farm. We go back this way. Up here, we have, I love that tree. That tree is probably my favorite one in the whole place. Down here, this is a mob grinder. This opens up a hidden ender chest. The other one opens up an anvil. You can't see it, but it's there. And this is the mob grinder. The spawner, they go down. First mob grinder I made. Cactus farm, the skeletons fall down here. And you can hit them with it. Collect their loot. Up here, this leads to... This is the bridge with the nice view. Nice view of the whole place. And this is the enchantment room with the golden door. So that's all for underground. Hi. Hello. So back up above ground, we have... let me sleep actually real quick. Oh. Down here is a mining area. There's nothing down there. Okay, so that's basically it for my main base and downstairs underground. Up here we have, there's the beacon that from down there. That's a failed attempt at a flying machine. Gave up on that. We have this nice dock, with a little lake. All this is custom made. There was no water here at all. We have my first village farm up here. Yeah. There we go. First village farm. I made some custom trees. Custom lake. This is my barn. Probably my favorite build in the whole world. It's like the third thing I ever build. I have all my horses in it. But I like it. Another custom tree. That also right there is a custom tree. It's like a little island coming out of the lake. Small tree. So up here, we have a bridge to this second island across this lake. Little like forest walkthrough thing right here. We have, that's my second beacon. This one doesn't give me speed. The other one gave me speed. This is strength and regen. This is my fighting area. We have a horrible custom made palm tree. This is probably my favorite build. Besides, the barn is my favorite building build. This is probably my favorite of all the builds though. I made this overhang thing out of stone and dirt. I love that. Probably my favorite thing. We have the small bridge. This is where I found the supercharged creeper at. And this whole lake is custom made. This is all dry land before. I just made a custom lake with a waterfall. With a smaller waterfall falling inside of it. Right there. So this is my... It was going to be my, like, shop or something if I ever turned this into a server, but I never turned it into a server. This would be the drive-thru. You came and got your potions, and then inside... Down here's a little dock, and then you'd come in if you wanted to order something. I never finished it, but there's a little couch, waiting area. A balcony. Again, it's never finished. And then there's actually a library back here. No, the lily pad. So this is not part of the custom lake. This is a normal lake, and there's a small library. I was planning on putting all my enchanted books in. Never really got finished. It's kind of ugly, but yeah, it's decent. No, it's not. It's terrible. Anyway, sailing across the lake again. Around here, Pick up the lily pad. Whatever. So back here, underneath the custom lake, underneath the custom overhang, we have like a little tropical paradise with some jungle trees that I planted. Leading into, this is the custom lake, this is where the custom lake ends, and it actually went into a real lake that I found. This is a statue I'm building of myself, still not done. Over there is just a wither fighting area, it's just a bunch of explosions, and I think there's like a skull floating in the air somewhere. Here it is. It just kind of went out of bounds when I was fighting, and it stayed there. So over there is my coarse fruit farm. And that's basically it for the above world tour. So let's move on to the next. So back down here, into the Nether portal, is my Nether Hub area. So here we have the main hub. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was... This is this mess from when I was bringing the zombie pigman baby here. In the diamond armor that you saw last time. That you saw earlier. Ignore it. But this is my Nether Hub area. So each path leads out somewhere different in the world. There's mainly mining areas and different biomes I want to collect. This is the big dome I worked forever on. I love that dome. And basically this way, looks like the minecart's gone. Found it. So down that path, it's about maybe 500 blocks. Down here we have an unfinished path leading to the final main area of my base. Or my world, I guess. I have smaller stuff built all over the place, but this is the last main area of my world. So we're gonna come out on another portal, obviously. This one's underground. I don't know why they're all like that. I really don't know. Down here you may recognize this. My end portal. Nothing fancy there. So I really have nothing built in my end above there, but back here, a long pathway down, all the way down here, as you can see, is my enderman farm. I made one when I first started the world using pistons. That method broke, so I made another one behind it with the endermite trick. So it's actually going to be two down here. This is the broken one right here, and then the fixed one, updated version, right here. And it works exactly how you expect. You just smack the enderman, grab the XP, grab whatever you want to enchant, and you come enchant it. And that's basically it. These are just books I have. Here's a look at my gear, in case you want to see my main gear. And all this was done legit. I never used commands, I never cheated. All this is legit. And that's basically it. So thanks so much for watching. I promise next episode will be in the main world again and not this one. Whoa. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like. See you next time.